Hi, how are you? Teresa Moss here. I want to talk to you today quickly about goal setting. And it's funny because when I look back on my life and my kids and raising my family and everything, goal setting wasn't something I ever did. I mean, it was just life. I just lived my life and went forward and did what I had to do. I always had goals for my kids and I always had ideas in mind, and most of them came through just fine. My kids are great. They're where they're supposed to be, and our marriage is on track, and everything is as it should be. But then I think to myself, what if we actually had set actual goals and written things down and held ourselves accountable to the accomplishments we wanted to achieve? How much further along could we be at this point in our lives? How much better could our lives be? And the answer, I don't even want to think about the answer because the past is the past and I can't go back there. So, we were fortunate enough to have some really great luck this year, some really great connections and new friendships, and personal development has been on the forefront of my life, and I've done so much growth this year, again, without the help of a journal. So I thought about it, and thanks to my good friend Mark Hoverson, I actually now have this beautiful black leather journal. It was put into my hands by someone, who basically said, here, take this for what it's intended to be used for and make the best of it. It was a gift, and it would be insulting for me not to use it, number one. And number two, it would be really stupid not to use it. So I got to thinking, wow, how cool would it be to keep this journal for one full year and then come back and do another video next year and see how much more I've accomplished. So that's what I'm going to do. And because today is the first business day of the new year, I'm starting today. You'll see that it's actually still empty at this point. And there's a reason for that. I had a tip from a friend who said, don't write in your journal in the beginning of the day. Don't write what you're going to do. Pull it out at the end of the day, before you go to bed at night, and write down your accomplishments throughout the day. What did you accomplish? And they were like, you do this for a couple of days and you have empty pages, you're going to get really discouraged at yourself, and you're going to start making sure you accomplish things during the day. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to bed at night. I'm going to write down the things that I did accomplish and that I'm proud of. And again, finish it off with my goals for the next day. This is a daily goal planner for me. I am going to keep track of my daily goals. We have bigger aspirations that are going to take us longer to achieve, but they're not going to happen unless we get our daily goals met. So I'm really excited to start doing that. And in researching and doing some reading up on goal setting and things like that, I came across a formula that Zig Ziglar uses in his daily life, and it goes like this. You write down your objective. I have to read it because it's on paper. You write down your objective. You put a date down that you want to complete your objective. You have to identify the obstacles that you're going to come up against. You have to identify the people that you want to work with. You also have to find out what you need to know about this goal that you're trying to set. Also, develop a plan of action. Write it down how you're going to achieve it. And the last thing he says to do is write down what's in it for me. And I love that because that is your bonus. That's your reward. What's going to happen when I follow through with this game plan and meet all these steps? What's in it for me at the end after I accomplish everything? So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to follow his plan, and I will keep you updated as I go. I'm not going to update you every day, but I invite you to help me along with this. And leave me your comments, give me your support, keep cheering me on, because I think we all need encouragement and help in our lives to stay accountable, number one, and to stay focused and keep moving forward. If you have goals that you're setting and you want help keeping them, let me know. I'll be happy to hold your feet to the fire, help you be accountable, and help you reach your goals as well. And then next year we can compare notes and see how much fun it was. I'm just so excited, like I said, to see how much more I'm going to accomplish this year by actually writing things down. I'm amazed at how far I've gotten in my life without writing them down. God knows I never wrote a grocery list or a doctor's appointment. I keep everything in my head, and I'm really good at it. I'm very good at keeping things organized, but it's all up here. I strongly feel, that getting it all out of my head and putting it on paper is going to make me feel a lot better, because then I don't have to depend on my brain to keep working all the time to remind me what needs to be done. Once you get it out of your head and you put it on paper, you can now put your brain at ease and think about other things, because you can always go back to that paper to remind you what it is you want to do. So again, it's a new concept for me. I've never put it into practice. I've never been against it. I admire people that do it. I just never did it myself. So this is me holding myself accountable to start being the best me that I can be. And I'm starting that today. I will keep you up on my progress. You guys have a great day.